I think I've got lighting. I've got some background thingies. That's what most YouTubers have. They have like cool stuff in the background. Welcome to this video. We are going to be doing a week in the training life of a racing driver, aka me, featuring Alabouf, who's in bed. We're going to take you along, show you everything that I do to be fit and ready to drive the cars that I do. It's training 6 days a week, so most of it is going to be indoors because of lockdown, but we will get out a little bit and take you guys along for that and show you as much as we can. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer them if they're not answered in the video, but I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. I'm not gonna lie, I think I nailed that. I will. Good morning. That was session number 1 of the week, which was a core circuit. Core circuit, what's the benefit? It's important in life in general, but also in the car. Even when you're strapped in, your core is working to try and keep your body straight and upright. If you didn't have a core, even with your seatbelts done up, you'd be flopping around and your legs would be going all over the place. So that's why we train the core. And it is unpleasant, and I'm going to have some breakfast and pack all this away and see you guys in a minute. So that's one session done for the day. Today's a double day, and the second session is going to be later this evening. I've got some admin and a few bits and bobs to do before then, just getting stuff ready, logistics for the season. So I'm going to catch you guys in a bit. I think it's better being in here. Excuse the funny hat. Right, so it is now 7:07. Session number 2. What are we doing? We are doing some indoor cycling, and specifically a cycling race, which is going to be online, which is pretty cool. So got my bike here set up on a indoor trainer, so the bike doesn't move. I just sit and pedal, which is quite nice for the British winter. And we use this app, which needs the bike to wake up, and we are going to do a race of about an hour. I'm racing with some friends. Purpose of the workout is really just to have some fun. Not every workout's going to be structured. You want it to be enjoyable sometimes as well, and I actually get a lot of motivation from racing other people, so no surprise. So this is a nice fun way to do that. I will get a very good workout as well. It's going to be very intense, so yeah. The hat is a style choice, by the way. So warm-up is underway. These races are usually characterized by an extremely hard start, and then pace will settle down a little bit. There's a few hills on the virtual course that we're doing, and those will be like breaking points where the stronger riders will try and burn off the weaker guys like me. So we'll see how long we can last. I think there's about 80 people in this category. I've been finishing about mid-pack so far. Very, very painful, but it's a good cardio workout. Higher intensity than what we'd usually see in the car, but pushing above that threshold is good to do every once in a while. We were 25th. That's my best result so far. So I was, what was that? Just under 40 minutes, but pretty much at maximum effort. Heart rate got up to something like 190 at the end. That's pretty much my maximum. 192 maybe. My teammates are just finishing. Can hear them on the radio. We got team comms. We pro. I thought it'd be a good time to take a quick look into the data from that session. So I've got my laptop and my training account, which is where I log all of my data, because you gotta love them numbers. So the race itself was 40 minutes with a bit of warm up and cool down thrown in there as well. I actually hit a load of PBs today, but then I also had some best powers of all time, which is a pretty big deal. So if we dive in quickly, I won't bore you guys too much, but you can see there, that's the course. We did 2 laps. Heart rate was pretty much right at the limit, peaking up at the hills a little bit, 185. So like I said, 191 or 92 is pretty much my maximum. I was on the limit. We were pushing. Bar charts. Numbers. So yeah, after a session like that, the fatigue you get is definitely more than just following numbers and a structured workout. But, you know, playing with my friends on a race, even if it's virtual, I'm having way more fun doing that session than I would hitting numbers. So it's good to have that every once in a while. Gonna rest up. That's today done. And tomorrow we've only got 1 session. So I'll see you guys then. All right, another day, another session. Today we've got the 20-minute time trial effort for running, similar to yesterday actually. This time I'm doing it with the purpose of setting my my training zones for running. So when you're doing a session, usually you're prescribed to run in a certain zone, whether that's an endurance zone, so long and steady, a very sustainable pace. Threshold, which is your pretty much the limit that you can hold for an hour or so, and going up into anaerobic zones, basically sprinting. It's going to be painful, but it's important to do. The more accurate your zones are, the more effective and the better and more efficient your training will be. So it's good. Shout out to Pip from Rune Creative. She does these awesome mugs. Actually, this print is hers as well, isn't it? As is that. Yeah, we're Pip fanning. It's a really cool style. I love it. We might even be doing something cool with her soon. It's a super cool design. We like her stuff. We like Pip. Yeah. All right. Let's get this done. Quick warm up and then full gas. Bye.
Bye. Me voy a matar, este es mi último. ¡Wii! 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 Me voy a matar. ¡Wii! ¡Wii!
So going into this, 20-minute effort for me is about a 5 and a bit kilometers. Gran Turismo players know what I'm talking about. You got like bronze, silver, gold medals for different lap time targets. So bronze medal effort would have been about 4 minutes to 3:55 minutes per kilometer pace. Silver medal would have been around 3:45 to 3:50, kind of what I expect. And then a gold star effort would have been anything under 3:45, because that pretty much would be the best that I've ever done. So I came in at exactly a 3:45 pace, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy for 20 minutes. So I have to check. I'm not sure if that's a PB, but it's pretty close. So 20 minutes, 5.3k, maximum training. Yep, can confirm. Average heart rate 178. Basically it was hard. This is the lap pace. So first K 3:54, and then just gradually easing the pace up from there.
And what's that called when you do that?
It is negative split.
Oh yeah.
I hope that's right.
It is.
Okay. So at the end of a run or any kind of workout, actually, there's a few things I like to get done as soon as I can, because you've got a window of opportunity to refuel and get your body as comfortable as possible. You can do that with a recovery drink, which is specifically made by something like the 226s, which are great, very easy to digest, and gets the nutrition in quite quick. If you don't have recovery drinks, actually a good little hack, chocolate milk, because believe it or not, it's got almost a perfect ratio of protein to carbohydrate for getting a good recovery in, and it tastes damn good.
Is this your second glass?
This might be my second glass.
Mm-hmm.
When I've got the drink ready, usually I'll be sipping that as I'm doing my cool down exercises, which involves this guy who we have a love-hate relationship with. Foam roll out the muscles basically to stimulate blood flow. It kind of hurts. It's especially painful on the calves. It's very important because if you don't do it, you get stiff and then you get injuries. And then I'll usually do a little bit of stretching as well, which is equally painful and equally important. So that'll take another 10 minutes or so. You can now see how shocking my flexibility is, which is a racing driver trademark, and then get changed, have a nice shower, chill out.
Time to pop a Chocky Milk. Chocky Milk make pain go away.
You can start. We have got half a day in the simulator today over at Williams, but we also have access to their gym this evening, which is amazing because they clean it down every night and we have to follow a strict procedure. We're going to be the only people in there. Extremely lucky, so thank you, Williams. It's a tad misty this morning. Alright, sim done. Heading back home now. It's pretty miserable outside. Yeah, British winter. What can you do?
So Jack, did you do it?
Did I do it?
Speak.
Speak
You're
what?
being interrogated. Interrogated.
This is terrible interviewing. We're gonna go pump some iron, and it's gonna be fantastic.
Look at them pretty lights, James. So much artsy B-roll. Such bump. Such wow.
You having fun there?
Yep. Where are we up to in the workout?
Today's an upper body day. It's not really about raising the heart rate, it's just about building strength. So sets of about 10 to 15 reps 3 times, and just trying to work all of the arms, shoulders, a bit of the back, because those are the muscles that usually are in force when you're in the car. So that's the focus for today. The guns, how can you miss the guns?
Does it take every time?
No. So this is a Peggy, what's it called? Peggy 3? Stop it. I want to get ad money on this video. This is not a comfortable exercise, but quite necessary for racing drivers.
Do that karate kid. You look in pain.
Yes, the next stuff is an interesting one because you'll really struggle to replicate the force that you get in the car in a gym, because it's just not the same, even using bands like that and using weights. But it's still good to do because it kind of reminds the neck what it's supposed to be doing over the winter when you're not driving. And then when you get back in the car, it's still gonna hurt, especially the first day of testing always, but then it will come back quicker if you've kept up the training.
Up your snoot.
it's Friday, but technically it's our weekend because Alex finishes work on a Thursday. So coffee in bed this morning and a lazy start. It's only like 10:30, but I'm gonna go for a bike ride because I've been spending a lot of time indoors lately. It's actually looking all right. Weather is pretty filthy at the moment in the UK, but today it's a bit warmer. I would love to take this guy with me, but he is just a little bit too nice. So we're gonna be taking Bertie, who's out here, ready to go. Got the mud guards, light for safety, and some spares in the backpack. It's not a crazy intense session today. We're going to take it a little bit more easy, build up that endurance, and just have the heart rate sitting around 140, 150, which is a lot of the time where you are in the car as well, and just get that cardio fitness going.
Oxford. Today's session is not too intense. We're focusing on cadence drills, so all about leg speed, getting the muscles firing in a nice pattern, not putting in too much effort. But yeah, today we're just going to enjoy the road.
As I get home, the sun shines bright. The GoPro ran out of juice and the heavens open, so there was zero point in me trying to film. It would have been crazy dangerous. So I am now soaked head to toe, but we did it.
Just over 2 hours, 60 kilometers, stayed mostly zone 2, zone 3, so working in my endurance zones. And
session done. I need a shower, and a hot one at that.
Apparently, I need 19 hours to recover from that. Lol, that's not gonna happen.